Now at 9, it's been 3 weeks since a group of Navy SEALs killed Osama bin Laden, and interest in SEAL Team 6 and their training continues to grow. Well, now you can spend 1 week in their boots. Extreme SEAL Experience is a week-long course that gives civilians a taste of what it's like to be a Navy SEAL. For about $2,000, you can run 8 miles, carry 200-pound logs, and do underwater sit-ups. So would you spend the money to be a SEAL for a week? And why do you think people do this?
The intrigue, I'm sure. I mean, that $2,000 seems like a lot of money for that, though, don't you think?
You'd have to pay me to do that kind of stuff. That's hard work.
Yeah, jumping in the middle of
to do all that labor. Are you kidding me?
Yeah,
no kidding.
It is a pretty high price tag, but I guess if you had a dream of being a Navy SEAL, maybe you're beyond your years and you've got some retirement money, and you say, hey, let's just give it a try. It may be fun.
So this would be like a super Ironman competition.
Sure.
So for those who are like really athletic and really want to put their endurance to the test, you know, this could be a really cool thing for them. But $2,000?
I don't need to pay somebody to beat me up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I can find someone to do that for free.
I'll do it for free.
So apparently it's the equivalent of Hell Week, which is what the the Navy SEALs first go through in their training.
Yeah.
Alrighty, let's get to what you guys are saying. A lot of you have an opinion on this.
Brianna Dort says, I think they want to see what really goes on. My husband worked at the SEAL team when we were stationed in Hawaii, and I have nothing but respect for those guys.
Kenneth Schlein writes, I know I could physically do this, yet I think I would be a grand adventure. I think it would be a grand adventure.
Denise Magic asks, is this going to turn into a reality show on TV? I hope a doctor checks you out before you do this. It could probably kill somebody. Kudos to the real Navy SEALs.
Jeff Clark notes actually only a third of all people who try out for a SEAL team make it. In fact, most don't even make it to Hell Week. By then, most have bowed out.
Yeah, Brianna Dort writes, she thinks it's a mental strength game.
Natasha Collins says, I would love to just prove a female can do it as well as a man can.
Frankie Garcia, apparently he has some experience with this. He says, I remember in the Navy SEAL training, in the second hour of training, many cadets dropped out because it was hard.
It's no joke.
Yeah, Navy SEAL training. Never thought about that. I'm really surprised that they would let just civilians pay to kind of see what it, because they're such an elite private group of combat warriors that I wouldn't think they would release
Well,
it's
not put on by the Navy. I mean, this is a private company that's putting this on.
But I don't know. I think you're only going to get some of it.
Of course. Oh, yeah. You'll never get the real experience unless you... But those boot camp workout places are so popular right now.
That's true.
All right.
Maybe you lose some weight.
I hope that's part of the process.